Hello, my sweet lovelies. Hey, babies. I'm here. I've been missing you guys. So I'm just coming in. I want to talk about LOVE. Of course, love. So I was trying to think about like which direction I wanted to take and what I wanted to say, and I was like, okay, you know what? Love hurts. And the more and more I thought about that, I was like, okay, maybe I should say it differently. Because I know we got some folks out there who's probably getting, excuse me, who may, be getting abused emotionally, physically. And I don't want to send that message that love hurts like that. No, love don't hurt like that. But what I will say is that love, real love, is unconditional. And what I mean by that is, look at it as if you were traveling. You have to go through certain conditions. So if you were traveling and you wanted to test conditions, you can look at, like, let's say weather. You look at the winter, and the winter has cold and the snow and the ice and this blurry vision and it's hard and your lips get chapped and everything like that. And you can go through that condition, right? Let's look at it as if this was love. And then you go through summer, and you go through real hot season, and you're sweating, and you gotta find shade, and you might get a little annoyed because you're real hot, no air conditioner, whatever. So that's a season, right? And then you go through spring and fall and all the different seasons. So if you look at seasons as conditions, and this is just my best way because I'm a visual learner, then that's how love should be. Which means if you feel like love is supposed to be this perfect box of, oh, we don't go through anything, we don't argue, nothing ever happens or anything like that, then, and we're good. We are in love because our love is perfect. I'm sorry to tell you, but you don't know what love is. No, you don't. Because if you've never been through anything with your partnership or friendship even, you have zero clue of what love is. Because it hasn't been tested. You don't know what it is to like make the foundation break, if there's even a foundation that it can stand on. So yeah, you don't know what love is. Now, if you've been through things and you understand, then you can almost kind of gauge almost like where you are. Like, okay, you know what? We've been through this, we've been through that, and we've able to get through and move through and things like that. So I know where we are. I know that we're in love, or I know that, you know what, we're not really in love and we're more in like and lust. Or, you know what, we just have a great understanding and we have a love of a friendship and things like that. So you can kind of gauge where you are. But if you are truly in love with somebody, it actually is unconditional. And yeah, I think that's a beautiful thing. And the thing is, you would actually want to go, not through hard times, of course, no, but you would want to go through these things with that person. That's what love is. And so love has to have something behind it for me. This is my definition. So love has to have some kind of passion behind it, some kind of motivation behind it, something that makes me want to be long-suffering, something that makes me want to be patient, something that actually makes me want to go through the conditions with you. And so for me, that is unconditional love. The fact that I go through the conditions, but I actually I would rather be nowhere else than with you, going through these conditions with you, and vice versa. And I would like somebody to love me that way, unconditionally. And, and I know God, of course, loves us, the ultimate of unconditional love. But as far as human beings, I feel that we are able to show representation of that. Hard, but true. And I feel like it only comes, I don't think it comes often. I don't think that everything that we see around us is a real representation of love. Sometimes I think what we see is, like I say, you may hear me mention this, settling, or stipulations of what somebody else wants. So, not being able to break out of people's stereotypes and boxes where you're really unhappy and you really are not staying there because of love. You're staying there because of fear, or other things. And I really believe that love should be able to stand through it all, and the greatest of these is charity, aka love. So what else would I would like to say about love and my thoughts on it? I would like to definitely hear you guys' thoughts and perceptions and things like that. But yeah, I feel like love should be able to go through conditions. And it's not until you go through something that you really know. It's not until your love is tested that you really know you're in love. So don't be fearful that, oh, we went through something, oh my goodness, we're not perfect. Well, nobody is. But you've actually able to see what you're able to go through with someone and that you actually do love them. How can you say this person is your best friend if y'all never, not say gotten in an argument, but you never had a disagreement? You don't know if they're your best friend. You don't know if they're going to have your back, So, or that you've gone through something. Not to say that you have to, agree, but sometimes it comes, with a little friction, and that you're able to get through that. That's how you know, hey, yo, I got a ride or die friend. I got a ride or die man. I got a ride or die chick. Because you actually going through conditions, So that's what love is. I want you guys to keep your head lifted. Light and love to everyone. Give me some topics and things that you would like to see on my channel. Give me some things you want to talk about, some things you want to see. I do sing. Maybe I'll start putting some more songs up here. And I'm definitely a creative, so I'm still working on my video production and putting things together. So if you guys have any suggestions for that and can help out with that, perfection. All right. See you later. Bye.